So in this video, we'll be talking about bonus tax, and we are going to compute the bonus tax in our master payroll. So how is the bonus tax calculated according to the Ghana tax law? So per the tax law, the total bonus payments made by employers to their employees in the year of assessment are taxed at the rate of 5% up to 15% of the annual basic salary. So it means that as long as the bonus payment of the employee is lower than 50% of the annual basic salary of the employee, then that amount is supposed to be taxed at the rate of 5%. So he said where the bonus payment exceeds 15%, then the excess should be added to the employment income of the employee and taxed at a graduated rate. So let's come back to our Excel sheet. So if we visit the tax table, this is what we call the graduated rate. So it means that if the bonus amount exceeds 15% of the basic salary of the annual basic salary, then the excess should be taxed at the normal way, which is the graduated rate. So the first person over here is getting a bonus of 15,000, and the basic salary of the person is 7,200. So it means that the annual salary is supposed to be 7,200 multiplied by 12. So this is supposed to be the annual salary, and the 15% of this amount, so this multiplied by 0.15 is 12,960. So it means that the bonus amount should not exceed this value. But over here, you can see that the person is having a bonus of 15,000. So what will be the difference? So let's extract the difference. So this money was 15,000 is going to be 22,040. So once we come to the taxable income, so this is the taxable income. So what it means is that this person's bonus is more than the 15% of the annual basic salary. So it means that the remaining of 2040 should be added to the taxable income. So that is what it means. But before we do that, let's do the computation of our bonus tax. So under normal circumstances, the bonus tax is taxed at a rate of 5%. So I will type equal to the bonus. So the bonus is 04, is column 04, is in column O. So I will type column 04 multiplied by 0.05. So this is the bonus tax on 15,000. But what does the law say? The law says that if the amount exceeds the 15% of the annual basic salary, then we need to tax this amount at the annual 15% of the annual salary. So what we are going to do is that we are going to add some conditions. So we type if the bonus, which is 04, so if 04 is greater than 15% of the annual salary, so the salary is F4, that's the basic salary, times 12, making it the annual salary, times 0.15. So if it is the bonus is greater than 15% of the annual salary, then comma, so if it is greater than this, then value, if true, is going to be, so if this statement is true, then the tax is going to be, so I'll just copy the whole of this statement and I'll paste it over here. So if it is true, then this value, I'm going to tax this value at a rate of 5%, so times 0.05. But if it is false, then take the bonus, which is 0.4, and multiply it by the bonus tax rate, which is 5%. So then I'll close the bracket. So this is the amount that is supposed to be taxed. So which means that once we come here, this is the bonus. This is the 15% of the annual salary. So if I multiply this value by 0.05, so that gives us the value we are seeing over here. So meaning our bonus tax is correct. So now let's visit the second statement. The second statement is that the excess of the 15,000 is supposed to be added to the taxable income. So how do we do that? So I will revisit the taxable income over here, and I'll add a condition to it. So I'll say that if the bonus, which is 04, is greater than 15% of the annual basic salary, so which is going to be 0.15 times 12 times F4. So this is the annual basic salary. If it's greater than this, then value if it is true. So if this statement is true, then we are going to take the whole gross salary. So this is the gross salary. Then we will add, so it's going to be this amount plus the bonus, which is 04 minus, so let me put this into brackets. So the bonus minus the 15%. So minus this value. So I have copied it already. So I will just paste it here. Then if it is false, then I will just copy the taxable income as it was already before. Then I will paste it at the false argument. Then I will close the brackets. So this is what happens. So now our 20,040 has been added to the taxable income we were having over here, which was the 10,900 over here. So now let's test it. So let's say, for instance, if the bonus value reduces. So let's say, for instance, the bonus amount is 12,000. Then what happens? So once we come here, we see that the taxable income has reduced to as it was before, and the bonus tax is now 600. So it means that our formula is working.